In Chapter 3.1 you learned how to create an ASF cluster combined with OMS for diagnostics. In this chapter we will look at some more details about OMS and explore some more options for logging and analyzing diagnostics. In Chapter 2 we introduced OMS. There is a management solution or plugin for OMS that has been tailor-made for diagnostics on Service Fabric clusters. This solution is called Service Fabric Analytics. Adding this to your workspace will provide you with a dashboard. In one glance you'll get an overview of important issues, cluster and application events. These graphs are based on diagnostics data that is gathered from the servers that form the Service Fabric cluster. By using the VM extension Windows Azure Diagnostics, you install an agent on your VMs that is able to collect and upload this diagnostics data into a storage account. OMS can access that data to analyze and present on the dashboard. If you want to drill down on the details of the graphs, you can do so by clicking on the items in the table. This will navigate you to the Log Analytics management solution of OMS. Using Log Analytics, you can view detailed descriptions of all captured diagnostics data. You can review details of ETW events that were generated by servers, services and actors running in Service Fabric. ETW stands for Event Tracing for Windows. It is a high-performance logging system and you can use ETW for logging information such as errors or diagnostic traces from your application. So far, we've seen OMS being used for a lot of our diagnostics. There are alternative tools you can use. Logging from using an agent process is generally a good idea, as it can keep working even if your service does not. Being able to log ETW events requires event sources to be registered on every cluster node. The recommended way to do this is to register them using your ARM template. If you don't want to register every event source in your ARM template, consider using EventFlow for these specific logs. EventFlow is an open source library designed specifically for in-process log collection. It was created by the Visual Studio team. This library enables your services to send logs directly to a central location from within the service. This method does not rely on an agent like Azure Diagnostic does. This makes sense if the services come and go or when they need to send their data to varying central locations. EventFlow can send logs to many outputs like Application Insights, OMS, Azure Event Hubs and the console window.